You open YouTube on a Tuesday night. Couldn't sleep.
A guy in a rented Lamborghini. $11,000 last month. His laptop.
3 easy steps. Available for the next 48 hours. What matters is what he did next.
He bought the course.
"38 years old. Lives in Phoenix. Job pays enough to survive.
Full-time job. Car payment. Credit card that doesn't sleep.
$42 left after rent. First of the month.
What he wanted was a way out. What the algorithm gave him was a funnel.
This is not a story about failure.
This is a story about architecture. Who built the room? Who gets paid?
A machine that runs on the hope of people tired and running out of months.
3 of the most advertised side hustles in America. Dropshipping. AI art. Uber.
He did what they told him. Watched every tutorial. Followed every step.
Tracked every dollar in, every dollar out. Kept a spreadsheet.
We are going to do the math, and the thumbnail refused to show you.
Dropshipping. No product. No warehouse. Supplier ships. You keep the margin. The guy in the Lamborghini made it sound like a vending machine that fills itself.
Here is what the vending machine actually costs to operate.
Only 10% of dropshippers achieve success in their first year.
Not millionaires, not a living wage, any measurable success. By any definition, 90% fail within the first 4 months. Not 4 years, 4 months.
90% of Shopify dropshipping stores inactive within a year.
The platform counts revenue. It does not announce the tombstones. Screenshots of $50,000 a month. Ad spend not included. Refund rate not included.
The number at the top, nothing below it.
Zeek ran his numbers. Like they told him to.
He picked a niche, home gym equipment, built a Shopify store, paid for Facebook ads. Here is the actual math after 90 days.
Shopify subscription. $29 a month. $8 to $7 before a single sale.
Facebook ads. $400 a month. $1,200 across 3 months.
Average customer acquisition through Facebook ads, $20 in 2024. What cost $10 now costs $30.
AliExpress cost, $14. Selling price, $22. Gross margin, $8 per unit.
Before Shopify's fee. Before PayPal's cut. Before the dispute from Shenzhen. Return funded out of pocket. Page 9 of the agreement. He never read page 9. Spent $1,287. Earned $612.
Net loss, negative $675. Paid $675, 60 hours.
The guru made $1,200 from Zeek's enrollment. Not from dropshipping, from the person learning. This distinction is the entire architecture of the industry. We will come back to it.
paid $675 to work 60 hours building revenue for 4 entities he never met.
Each of those entities profited from his effort. None of them shared his loss.
$1,200. Not from dropshipping, from the person learning to dropship.
Month 2, the algorithm had another suggestion. AI art, Midjourney, Etsy, passive income.
You type a description. The AI generates a unique image. Upload it to Etsy.
A customer pays. The file delivers itself. You make money while you sleep.
No inventory, no shipping, no supplier in Shenzhen, just prompts and profit.
One creator documented his AI art Etsy experiment month by month on YouTube.
Month 1, 200 orders. Revolutionary. He made a course. Month 4, the title changed.
Month 4. The video title read, Standest. You won't make money selling AI art on Etsy.
Trend-based. Hyper-competitive. Saturated with sellers running the exact same pipeline.
One person discovers a winning prompt. 10,000 people run it within a week.
The niche floods. Rankings fill. First mover advantage disappears in 72 hours.
Here is the structural problem nobody put in the thumbnail.
Midjourney 30. Etsy fees nearly 10%. Canva Pro 15. Nearly 10% of every sale gone before you touch a dollar.
Total monthly overhead before a single sale? $65. Before one download, $8 a bundle. 50 bundles. $400 gross. Subtract fees and overhead. Net revenue before a single hour of labor? $2.95.
11 hours a month.
$26.81 per hour. Before taxes.
Except he is a 1099 contractor. Self-employment tax. 15.3% off the top. Effective hourly rate, approximately $22.70. Making less than the bartender across the street. The one who gets tips and a shift beer.
The creator who built the pipeline eventually said, "It is not as easy as people say."
Passive income framing was inaccurate from the first frame. Active, daily, trend-chasing labor.
Net profit 2 full months of AI art after taxes. $34.80.
Paid $9.80 in Midjourney subscriptions. Made $34.80. $1.58 per hour. 22 hours of work. $1.58 per hour.
The math did not require a calculator. It required honesty. The platform was honest. The tutorial was not. Month 3. No course, no store, just his 2018 Honda Civic and his time.
20 hours that month. App showed gross earnings, $460.
He felt, briefly, like it had worked.
He opened his actual bank account.
Here is the math the app does not perform for you.
Uber takes 25 to 32% plus a booking fee. $20 ride, 14 keeps.
Then come the costs Uber does not calculate, does not display, does not remind you to track. Fuel, oil changes, tire rotation, brake pads, transmission fluid, vehicle depreciation,
The slow, invisible conversion of your car's resale value into someone else's airport trip.
IRS mileage rate 2024, 67 cents per mile. Full cost, not just gas, everything, 430 miles. Vehicle cost, $288. Self-employment tax, $70. Net take home, $101.
$101.87.
For 20 hours of his evenings and weekends, $5.09 per hour.
Federal minimum wage, $7.25 since 2009. He did not reach it. In 2024,
City where housing costs rose faster than wages, 6th consecutive year, earning below the 2009 floor.
The app showed 460. It did not show the car converting mile by mile into a depreciated asset.
Did not show the self-employment tax. Did not show the dead miles. 8 miles driven for a 2-mile trip. Unpaid.
the gross earnings figure is revenue. It is not income. The platform is not lying. It is omitting.
In the gig economy, omission does the work that deception used to do.
Uber's adjusted EBITDA 2024, $1.8 billion, up 44%, strongest quarter in history.
430 miles of Zeek's Honda Civic contributed. Uber's annual report does not mention the car.
Now look at it from their side.
The dropshipping market, $365 billion globally.
The people earning consistent money in that ecosystem are not primarily the dropshippers. Shopify, $9 billion in revenue 2024. Every failed store paid its subscription until it stopped. Meta, collecting ad spend from every new dropshipper, whether or not it converts into a single sale.
AliExpress suppliers earning 18% more per unit through dropshippers than their own channels.
And the course sellers paid the day Zeek clicked purchase before he built a single listing.
The course is the product.
You were never the entrepreneur in this story. You were the customer. The distinction is load-bearing. Who bears risk? Who captures upside? Who absorbs the loss?
A content creator identifies a trending side hustle, tries it, documents the early numbers.
They build an audience. The method fails, but the audience is still there.
They package the failures, reframe them as lessons, sell the course to the audience that watched them try. Average conversion rate, 1.5 to 2%. 100,000 subscribers, 4,200 visitors, no paid ads.
At $99 and 2%, 8,300 from one video's organic traffic.
The creator's income is not from the side hustle. It is from the audience watching them attempt it. The most scalable side hustle in the creator economy is selling courses about side hustles. The structure feeds itself. More failures, more searches, more ad revenue to the tutorial that caused them.
Search dropshipping on YouTube now. Within 5 results, failure story, comeback story, and a course.
The same channel earns from all three. The failure of students finances the relevance of the teacher.
Here is the layer underneath, the one nobody is required to say out loud.
Shopify doesn't advertise the 90%. Etsy doesn't publish median earnings.
None of this is illegal. All of it is deliberate. The platform knows the number. The platform made a choice. The gig economy transfers employment costs from the platform to the worker. Platform keeps revenue. Worker absorbs everything else.
The word entrepreneur eliminates every employer obligation at exactly 0 cost to Uber. Costs Uber nothing. Costs the driver everything the employer would otherwise owe.
Zeek is not a cautionary tale. Zeek is a data point in a system designed to produce exactly his outcome.
The system needs new entrants continuously. They buy courses, pay subscriptions, run ads, drive miles.
The 90% failure rate is the replenishment mechanism. The churn creates the next cohort of searchers and buyers.
The next Zeek opened a Shopify store this morning.
The algorithm already has the video ready.
He did not fail because he lacked effort. The tools were designed to extract money from the person holding them.
Here is how to evaluate any side hustle before you spend $1.
First, run full unit economics before you start, not after 3 months and $600 lost. True cost to acquire one customer. Real net margin after every fee. Hours per dollar of profit. If that number is higher than your hourly rate at your job, you are subsidizing the platform. Stop!
Second, distinguish income from revenue. Always. Every dashboard shows revenue known before costs subtract themselves.
Your landlord does not accept revenue. Correct question to any earnings claim: what did you spend to generate it? That answer's in the comment section. 6 weeks later. From people who tried and had nothing left to sell.
Read those comments before the sales page. The comments are the income disclosure the page chose not to include.
Third, use the FTC database before you buy. Reportfraud.ftc.gov. Search the creator's name. Search the method. Under federal law, certain sellers must provide an earnings disclosure before you pay. Real student outcomes. Median earnings.
If the program makes income claims and provides no disclosure trip length, the FTC designed that absence to be recognizable. 30 seconds. One search. Before $200.
Fourth, track gig earnings with a mileage app before you commit your car. Stride and Everlance are free.
Drive 2 weeks with one running. Net hourly below your state's minimum wage, Chew? You have your answer.
Fifth, check Reddit before entering any platform business. r/Etsy, r/Dropship, r/Personal Finance.
Not the best case from the tutorial. The median from people who tracked honestly and had no course to sell.
Here is the seam in this game, the one that does not appear on the course sales page.
The FTC enforces the Business Opportunity Rule, 16 CFR Part 4, 37.
Requires a disclosure document before payment. Verified earnings from actual buyers, not the sellers, the buyers. Median earnings, average earnings, percentage who made any net income, percentage who made more than they paid.
Most YouTube course sellers do not provide this disclosure.
The test: specific system, a fee, quantified incomes.
If it qualifies and there was no disclosure, you have federal standing to file a complaint today.
Go to ftc.gov. Search Business Opportunity Rule. 2 pages. Plain language. If it qualifies, reportfraud.ftc.gov. 3 things: the URL, the income claim, and your receipt. The FTC uses complaint volume as enforcement targeting. A seller with 40 complaints has an active file. You have a form. They have lawyers. The form costs them more. 42 states have consumer protection laws for online commerce. No attorney, no filing fee, 15 minutes.
Consumer.ftc.gov for your state's office. It is the only transaction where the cost is zero and the leverage is yours.
Zeek closed his laptop. 3 side hustles. 6 months.
-675 from Dropshipping, -51 from AI Art, +101 from Uber.
Grand total, -$625. 140 hours. -$4.46 per hour.
He had learned one thing the courses did not teach.
The system that promises to make you rich has already calculated exactly how to do it.
Your enrollment,
Your ad spend, your miles, your car. Every input was the output it was counting on.
It makes money by selling you the map to a room that was never unlocked.
The only hustle that consistently paid in this story was the one selling the story of the hustle.
Now you know the business model. The system already calculated exactly how to profit.
It sold you the course.